Jon Stewart, the legendary comedian, political commentator, and former host of The Daily Show, shocked fans around the world when he abruptly left the show. At 61, Stewart's departure marked the end of an era for late-night satire and sharp political commentary, leaving viewers and colleagues alike wondering what could have prompted such a sudden exit. While many expected a gradual farewell after years of shaping political discourse with wit, intelligence, and humor, Stewart's immediate departure was fueled by a combination of personal, professional, and ideological reasons that he later began to explain. His decision was not taken lightly. It reflected deep introspection about his role in the media, the pressures of hosting a nightly program, and the desire to prioritize personal well-being after decades under the spotlight. During his tenure on The Daily Show, Jon Stewart became a cultural icon, redefining political satire for generations. With his incisive commentary, clever humor, and fearless approach to challenging politicians, corporations, and media outlets, Stewart set a standard that few could match. His interviews and monologues often blended entertainment with hard-hitting insight, making him both a comedian and a critical voice in political discourse. However, behind the laughter and accolades, Stewart carried immense responsibility. The constant demand to stay relevant, articulate, and engaging night after night took a toll on his health, personal life, and mental well-being. As the years progressed, the weight of hosting such an influential platform began to weigh heavily on him, despite the outward appearance of effortless mastery. Stewart's departure was also shaped by personal considerations. After decades of public life, he sought more time for family, personal projects, and self-care, things that had often taken a backseat to his relentless schedule. Interviews following his exit reveal that Stewart struggled with balancing his passion for political satire with the emotional and physical toll it exacted. Leaving the show was, in many ways, an act of self-preservation, acknowledging that continuing under the same intensity could be detrimental to both his health and creativity. The decision was not an abandonment of purpose but a thoughtful step toward maintaining longevity in his career while preserving his personal life. Moreover, ideological and creative factors played a role. Stewart often voiced concerns about the shifting media landscape, the rise of sensationalism, and the increasing polarization of audiences. He recognized that the environment in which he had thrived was changing and that sustaining the quality and impact of The Daily Show under new pressures would be increasingly challenging. His departure reflected both an understanding of these shifts and a desire to explore other avenues where he could contribute meaningfully without compromising his principles or integrity. In retrospect, Stewart's exit from The Daily Show stands as a pivotal moment in television history. It reminded the world that even influential figures must set boundaries, prioritize personal well-being, and adapt to changing circumstances. While fans mourned the loss of his nightly presence, they also gained insight into the human side of a man who had spent years shaping public opinion, challenging authority, and redefining satire. Jon Stewart's departure at 61 is not just a story of leaving a show. It is a narrative about resilience, self-awareness, and the courage to step back when necessary, ensuring that his legacy remains intact while he continues to evolve as an individual, artist, and commentator.